It's time for another episode in the FlowerPot series. So here I have another piece of poplar, fresh from the bush, so to say. It won't be too hard, but I hope it's solid enough to make a decent flower pot. I've mounted it on the faceplate. With nice long screws. This is really quite a big piece. I've put the lathe in third gear, starting with the relatively slow speed. See if I can turn it up a little. Seems like this one's not so bad. So. Okay, the outside is done as far as the gouges are concerned. Now it's time to work a bit on the bottom. I'm going to make a recessed tenon here, meaning that let's not make it too small. So the tenon that I can use to grip this piece in my stronghold is going to be here, but it's going to be sitting a bit inside, so I will make a sort of a groove here, and the tenon will be sunken into the bottom, and that means that it can easily stand here on the outside rim. You will see. I've given the outside a first sanding. It feels a lot smoother now already, but I bet that quite a few of you were thinking, why is he taking such a punky piece of wood? Well, the reason is this: I'm going to try and color it. Probably too early to tell, but this is watercolor based paint. I think the whole set, and this is the whole set, has costed €4 or thereabouts, maybe even less. It's the first time I'm using it, and as I was expecting, the transitions look the best, at least they do right now. And with all those bugholes you get very interesting effect. That was more or less what I was after. But of course it's a bit too early to celebrate. We'll see how this looks once it has dried. And then you press record. I've put the lathe in second gear, and a 60mm Forstner bit is in the drill bit holder. So I've turned the speed down somewhat. And there we go. First tool I'm going to work with is my my hollowing tool. Bought from China with a homemade handle. The issue, well, it hollows quite nicely. I think sometimes the handle is a bit on the short side. good enough. Let's see how this looks when it has dried.